So let's get into it. That AI intro, it was pretty good, but it made some mistakes, right? It didn't do particularly well with the pronunciation of names, and it also got some things wrong. Can you kind of tell us what was going on there? Nate, how did it do that?
Those machines are trained on vast amounts of data using various classification algorithms. And, the state of today's technology has really advanced with the explosion of big data that we saw in the 2010s. What I love about artificial intelligence is it's not new. This is not a new thing. This is not a new technology. These are not new algorithms. Many of these algorithms have been around for decades. And if you trace artificial intelligence back, you'll find references to it as early as the 1950s. And so these are things where we saw a peak of expectations for artificial intelligence, even with self-driving cars in the 1980s, 1990s. What they were missing, though, in those early stages of these algorithms was data. And it was really the explosion of big data that's allowed for these models that you've been experimenting with here and have illustrated for them to really take off. And so it's having this vast amount of data, this vast amount of sources that we can classify these algorithms around, that's allowing for us to really start to see the promise that we've heard about for generations now starting to come to reality. And it's really exciting. And you mentioned ChatGPT before. And that's really put artificial intelligence in particular into the zeitgeist. It's really teased the imagination of consumers and of executives. And it's got everybody on the boards of directors and C-suites across different companies now asking their teams, what is our AI strategy?